Hello and welcome to another action figure review with me, Jevon Woodrow, this time featuring the Dalek Collector Set number 1, Children of the Revolution set. It's 3.75 inch and classic, so let's get started. These Daleks are from an 8th Doctor comic book story, which is why I've got all the 8th Doctor music. From the front of the packaging you can see many things, including this wonderful backdrop of this comic book scene. You can also see Doctor Who logo, Dalek Collector Set number 1, Children of the Revolution, and this Exterminate logo down the bottom. It is Dalek Conquest Begins Wave 1, and it is for 5+ and made by Character. The Daleks are nicely displayed in the front of the box with this large clear window, so you can see it all very nicely. More about the inside of the packaging a bit later on. Lastly, we have Dalek Alpha and another Dalek inside, which we'll be looking at in a moment. Turning to the sides, we can see the Doctor Who logo, Dalek Collector Set number 1. Collect them all in this lovely Exterminate picture. The other side's similar again, but we've got this lovely TARDIS picture, all in comic book style. And on the back we got this bit of blurb which you can read if you stop the video. Just pause it, you can carry on watching in a minute. So that's it with the packaging. Let's take a look at what's inside. I said a moment ago we'd look at this. It's the lovely packaging. I really like how they've done this. It's sort of a rock effect, and it's been thought out really well. And you just got a quick look at the random MacGuffin that's underneath, which we don't bother with. So, having a look all the way round, it's displayed really nicely with the Daleks held in nicely on this rock effect, as I just said, held in with these elastic bands which don't sort of obscure the display at all. And that's about it for that bit. Let's open it up properly. And here they are, the Daleks themselves. Well, they're both very similar, so I will only be talking about one. It's quite similar to what we've seen before in 3.75 inch. The gold Dalek, for instance, is probably exactly the same. But I'm going to review it anyway because I haven't got that action figure. Looking at movement, the Dalek can move its head 90 degrees to the left and 90 degrees to the right. I wouldn't advise going any further. The arm stalk moves in a ball rotation, and so does the laser gun. Lastly, the eye stalk goes up to 90 degrees. On the base we have 3 wheels, 2 at the back, one there, and the final one on top, which is on a circular motion, as demonstrated. Doing a size comparison, we can see that it does match up with the modern day Daleks. Lastly, I just wanted to point out the Greek letter Alpha on the top of Dalek Alpha's head as seen in Children of the Revolution. So overall, what do I think of it? Well, for a person who wasn't going to originally buy the 3.75 inch range, I really like it. Honestly, it is one of the best sets that Character have released in this size. The packaging is wonderful. The Daleks, yes they're small, yes they're similar to what we've already seen, but they're beautiful. Everything together, it just looks great. I love all this modern / classic comic book looking stuff, which Doctor Who have sort of started doing quite recently. I really recommend getting this set if you are a collector, and if you like toys, and if you like comic books, and if you like anything like this, even if you just like Doctor Who. Honestly, get this, and maybe a couple of Doctors just to have fights with, or just look at. On the topic of Doctors, the reason I got this set is because of what's coming out in the future. We have this, the 8th Doctor from the Night of the Doctor action figure, which would go really well with this. Well, that's it for this time. Don't forget to like or subscribe, and leave a comment in the description. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.